Hi everyone, Lee Goldstein here, procall33 at gmail.com. And this will be a sim test of the crude oil report, February 24th. I am getting ready to trade this live, just doing a couple more tests before I add it to my arsenal. Last week it had a perfect trade, so I never like to add a brand new trade immediately after a perfect trade. I like to wait for a stop out or a failure or a mediocre trade. So I'll be back in a little bit. Just for the setup, you have a 10 bracket, a bracket of 10 ticks. We've got a stop of 15, and then the targets, however you like to set them up. I like to set up 15, 30, 35 if I use two contracts. So a test of crude oil. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so we've got a little bit less than about 45 seconds until the crude oil report is released. It's a funny report. Sometimes crude will pop, sometimes it won't. Obviously you never know what's going to happen. It is a difficult, one of the more difficult reports to trade because it often doesn't pay attention to the news. The news might be very bearish for storage, and crude will go the opposite way that you think it'll go. So we've got about 15 seconds till my brackets, the brackets will show up 1 second before the report is released. If you have to cancel, you always can cancel up in the top right.
Order pending. Order filled.
Very fast, nice report. So I'm going to follow it up a little bit. So no matter what, I maintain
Order
profit.
filled.
And don't tell me how that happened. It sucked me out of the market, the cheating, stinking market, dropped down when we didn't even see it and took me out. So I was a little bit too aggressive in moving my stop up, but we still are showing a profit of 500. Let's cancel all orders. Let's cancel the trade. And then what I want to do, it's still moving up. It's probably going to maybe test the high of the day. It went to the open of the day. Very interesting trade. In my heart of hearts, I wanted to trade it live, and I probably should have because it's just time. I've been watching it long enough. I probably would have gotten stopped out here on this pullback, though, very possibly, because I would have been protecting quite a bit of profit. What we're going to check is, let's just make sure, although I'm pretty certain by looking at the range chart, that our entry was real at 10:29:59. So we go here. So you know how to do it. 10:29:55 is as close as we get. So you certainly don't have 10 brackets moving down, 10 ticks moving down to break our bracket of 10. So you have a definite move up, an absolutely valid, looks like a valid crude oil trade today, a great JOB trade. Nice big reversal took place. You went from 34 down to 85, very fast reversal. So that's what crude will do to you. It'll eat you alive if you're not careful. Take a profit quickly on the report, at least one of the contracts. And then, you want to watch carefully what you're doing. The report was negative 1.660 million in storage. It was a bullish. Well, Forex, investing.com does weird things with the way they generate the numbers. And like I said, it almost doesn't matter what the report is because crude doesn't always move according to the report, so I just like to trade the price action. And that was today's crude oil report for JOBB. Very, very interesting. Nice report. You can reach me, Lee Goldstein, procall33 at gmail.com. Procall33, PROCOL 33 at gmail.com. Take care, everyone.